we're doing is called Vengeful Impulses. An acquaintance named Tavis Carvey requests the pleasure of your company at a dinner party. Among his other invitees is the man or woman Carvey believes to be plotting his demise. Using the party as a cover, find out who is planning Carvey's murder and why. Polkart, thank you so much for the raid. We're about to get the show on the road, so we're going to select our investigators. We've already done that. You are
Tommy Muldoon.
And I am Min, so there's you.
Yep.
And this is me. And then we get our starting items.
Okay.
So we get some fine clothes.
Huh. It's a dinner party.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, fine clothes. We get a flask. Dinner party.
Yeah.
We get a knife
Dinner
for
party.
card cutting meat. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We get the spell called Wither.
Yeah, because dinner party.
Dinner party. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we also get Becky, which you already
got
have.
Becky.
Pine Lord, prepare your cleric, your archer, your bard. You're being rated by the whole card. I always love that one. And then James, you and I each start with one clue.
All right.
So why don't you just say your ability, just for the people watching at home.
Okay, I start with the unique card Becky, which is a firearm, which I can only assume Tommy Muldoon has a rich history with.
Yep.
Perhaps an heirloom. Perhaps it saved his life in the past. Either way, it's a ranged firearm, range of 4. Or no. It's just at range, does 4 damage. Once per round, I may reroll 1 die.
So range is very simple, line of sight up to 3 spaces.
Yeah.
Spaces are also really easy. They are broken up like
Tiles.
this line is 1 space.
Oh.
We also, I'm Minty Fan. Once per round, you or another investigator within range may re-roll 1 die while resolving a test. We have 2 re-rolls.
You're a Minty Flan?
Minty Fan. Minty Flan.
Minty Flan.
So we have 3 items. Fine Clothes, which is roll 1 additional die while resolving a handshake test. We have a Flask, which is an action, improve your will, then discard this card. And we have a Knife, which it can cut many things, including monsters. Nocturnal Knife, thank you so much. Oh, we don't have
What?
things that pop up on this screen, so I'm gonna do this over here. Resend alert. Nocturnal Knife, 8 months at the Golden Table. We appreciate your continued support. Thank you so much for being you, and have fun lurking. So the knife is a blade that only does 1 damage.
I feel like you should have that though, so you have a weapon.
I also have a spell. There's also a spell, which usually will care about lore and will. So I should take the spell because I have more lore than you.
I'll stab people and shoot them. That's fine. I'll also drink in
yeah.
my fine clothes.
I mean, I could also take the knife, so I have a weapon as well.
That's cool.
Because you can shoot even in close combat.
Yeah.
Why don't you take the flask?
Cool.
And I'll take the fine clothes.
I get it.
Cool. So now I'm going to go open up this again.
Yep.
And we're going to go continue setup.
Yep.
And we're going to listen. Because it's going to tell us a story after this part. So I'm just going to...
After the loading?
Pump up our volume so we can hear. Let's go.
Thomas Carvey has a reputation for throwing unique dinner parties. Each of his soirees combines strange food with even stranger people. When his invitation came in the mail, your first instinct was to toss it in the trash. But the personal plea on the reverse side, written in large, blocky letters, caught your attention. Now, as your car winds up the drive, your doubts return. Carvey's lavish mansion and fancy topiary cannot conceal his reputation completely. Your fellow guests are surely some of his more infamous connections, people with only veneers of respectability. Carvey greets you almost immediately after you get out of the car. Oh, you made it, right. This way. He lowers his voice. Some of the guests have already arrived. You need to be discreet. This may all come to nothing, but still, my general policy is always to have an ace up my sleeve, so get in there and figure out who is trying to kill me.
Spooky. Do we like this guy enough to do this? Or should we just leave?
Well, we're here.
Already started. So, Mr. Carvey leads you into his home. Place the entry hall tile 2. So I'm going to give you a pile to look through.
Okay.
You're going to find hall in this, and I will find the other one.
Just generic hall?
It's going to be called hall 2 tile.
Hall
no,
2.
sorry, yeah, you just have hall. I have hall 2. And they're also double-sided, so if you can't find it looking through one, hall 2, I got mine.
There's no hall in here. Hall 2? That's not it.
This has happened. Sometimes they're mislabeled.
It's got like a desk.
Yeah, it's this thing. Is it called entry hall?
It's not.
Yeah, they labeled it wrong, but that looks right
But
because
this
there's
one's
the table.
like all missed.
So it's like
God.
this and like this. This is what we're currently.
No, that's
looking
not right. There's no. Oh, you. Oh, I was looking for this one.
at. Oh, that'll do it.
Silly me.
That'll do it.
That's
This can go
embarrassing.
here. So then, as indicated, I need to place a wall token. So this blocks this door.
Okay.
We start in this area, this entrance.
Mm-hmm.
You follow your host inside and are surprised at the disarray. Several pieces of furniture lie on the floor and it looks like a fight occurred. Place your investigator tiles as indicated. Back under his roof, Carvey seems to slip easily into his role as host. Welcome to my home. Please excuse the mess. There was a minor incident earlier, but I will tell everyone about it all during dinner. Place a person token as indicated. He believes, this is Thomas Carvey, he believes an acquaintance here is planning to murder him. A polite clearing of a throat draws your attention to a smartly dressed butler who is tidying the mess. Thomas nods. Ah, yes, this is my butler. He is the only one in the house who knows why. He stops looking around briefly. Well, my butler can also help you with anything you need before dinner. Place a person token as indicated. A day planner has been set on the side table. Place a search token as indicated. A thin piece of parchment has been framed on the wall. Place a search token as indicated. Through that door is the dining room. You can find Miss May. How do you say that last name? Do you ever know?
Nguyen.
Nguyen?
Isn't it? Nguyen?
Yeah, yeah. Are you getting the 3rd edition of Arkham Horror? 100% I am, as soon as it comes out. Without question. Place an explore token here. That's to the dining room. Through that door is the library. Leland Williams is likely reclining in there. Place an explore token as indicated. Through those doors is the lounge. Mrs. Elizabeth Fairview is in there worrying about what is on the menu. She has a very advanced palate. Place an explore token as indicated.
So she's a picky bitch.
She is.
That's all that means. Advanced palate.
Through that door is the conservatory. My personal assistant, Miss Jean Spencer, is likely in there. Place an explore token as indicated.
Holy man.
You notice a door Carvey has failed to mention. Place an explore token as indicated. Carvey gestures you closer to him. Now dinner will be starting promptly at 7, so only have a little time for mingling before dinner. After dinner, you'll be able to talk with them more and really understand my concerns. Also, while I appreciate why you're here, please have a certain level of discretion. That means no ranting in my house in front of my guests. I have seen how your type operates. Thomas Carvey has hired you to find which among his 4 dinner guests is attempting to kill him. My get is on the picky bitch so far. She's my number one
Oh, it's
suspect.
the butler.
It always is. In exchange for your assistance, he has promised to pass you information on some of his more suspicious contacts. In order to save his life, you must mingle with the other 4 invitees to learn more about them. It's our turn. Cool. So, we have 2 actions we each can do on our turn.
Move
so
and
move, explore, interact.
Yeah.
You can also break up your moves, so you could go 1, do this, and then move again. And then you can also interact with people, and any token on the board you can interact with, except for wall tokens. So I'll go first. I think I'm going to talk to the butler.
Okay.
So we're going to move in here, and then let's talk to the Mr. Butler boy. The butler has begun to tidy the foyer by righting the overturned furniture. This symbol means it costs 1 action to do. So I can either say what happened here or what is through that far door.
The far door is the one you failed to mention?
This one, yeah. I'm going to start by asking what happened.
here?
Yeah, just kind of don't want to go right in. Everyone did flake out. Megan in advance. The butler's dull monotone is a stark contrast to the tight frown of his face. A gardener in Mr. Carvey's employ took exception to a comment made by Mr. Carvey earlier today. He has since been released from employment. I would not normally speak of such unpleasant business, but I was instructed to answer any questions you might have. Please do not spread this around. Gain 1 clue.
Immediately suspicious.
And something's up. I'm not going to do my last move action,
Okay.
but now you can go.
So I want to go 1.
Yeah.
I want to
Interact?
Yeah, I want to.
Cool.
What's this?
Day planner is left open on the table. Search?
Yeah.
Cool.
What is that?
The journal is written in some sort of shorthand, so this is now a book check.
A book? I'm fucked.
So you roll 2. This is less fail, more like taking time to... So you have 0 successes.
But
can't spend it-
I got 1.
Sure, you got 1 success.
Yeah.
Carvey's shorthand does not resemble any of the common notations you know. Given more time, you may be able to decipher it.
Dang.
So, but that means that how this game works is it logs your progress.
Yeah.
So now we know we have 1 success towards that.
So
would
this
you-
just goes in a clue pool.
Yeah, we just leave it up here. Did you want to keep moving, or are you just going to try this again?
I'm
next
going
turn?
to try it again.
Cool. So then we go into the Mythos phase. You hear voices raised in anger somewhere out of sight. This Mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest handshake. I have 5.
I have 4.
Cool. So it's going to affect you.
Huh?
Suddenly, something flies out at you from the direction of the voices. Place the ocular extract common item in your space, then suffer 2 damage, but your agility negates. So how this works is you can roll 4 dice. Every success you have removes 1 damage.
Okay. Bummer. 1 success.
I'll give you a reroll,
Okay.
and then you can also give yourself a reroll.
Oh, that's not just in combat.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
Dinger.
So you'll take 1
1
damage,
damage,
but
that's
it's suffer 2 damage. So this one you actually look at.
Okay. Minor injury, only a flesh wound. Resolve immediately, no additional effect. Face this card. Flip this card face down. Huh.
So
Books.
someone threw a jar of eyes at you.
Oh,
So
what?
As an you can pick this up as an action. And now it's our turn.
Very
I'll talk to the butler again. I'm going to ask him what is through the unmentioned door. Mr. Carvey's office. It is kept locked during dinner parties as it contains documents relevant to his work. You're invited to join the lounge or library while you await dinner, of course. I'll gain 1 clue.
Wow, you're a clue monster.
I think for my next action, I'm going to explore... I'm going to go talk to the picky eater.
Okay.
Actually, no, I think I'm going to do this one because you can eventually come back here.
Yeah.
If you don't, that's okay. We should split up. Carvey mentioned this was the door to the conservatory. Let's explore. Oh, here, we can move this up because now it's off camera. Conservatory is in this pile.
The big uns. See ya.
Conservatory is now on this side.
Sick.
Boom. Place the conservatory tile as indicated. Cuto. A young woman leans against the conservatory shelf, perusing a small book. Place a person token as indicated.
I'll just help you out there. She's definitely a cultist.
Definitely.
Conservatory? No, thank you, cultist.
This is Gene Spencer, one of your suspects. A pile of gardening tools has been left here abandoned. Place a search token as indicated. I can find a weapon.
Because the gardener.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
This leads out to the yard.
That's why that shit's abandoned.
And I may move 1 space into the explored area, which I will.
Cool.
And now it's your action.
Let's check this book again.
Sounds good.
So that's what was it? 3?
It's
2.
Yeah, you use your book.
Which is lore?
Yeah.
Book check. Lore. I can't. I don't got it.
Did you want to do something else, or did you want to try again? Did you want to pick up the... You can also do 1 reroll.
Yeah, let's do 1 reroll.
Sure.
Danger. I don't know, my observation's pretty good already. And that doesn't go away, does it?
No, it stays there.
Yeah, so I'll try it again.
Sure, you can try 1 more time.
If not, I'm abandoning his shorthand. It's too complicated.
Too complicated.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's another
There we
success.
go. Okay.
The first half of the planner is filled with appointments that all seem relatively normal. You even recognize some of the name as guests at the dinner party. In recent weeks, Carvey has much fewer scheduled meetings. You also notice he has canceled every appointment in the past few weeks with both Leyland Williams and Gene Spencer, 2 of the suspects here tonight. The strangest thing by far is a line scribbled on the bottom of a page in the hand does not look like Carvey's. One you trust plots against you. Gain 2 clues, then discard the search token.
All right.
So we also have to remember a lot of this. So one he trusts.
Can we not have a notebook?
We can, if we want to do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm a cop.
Here. You're the cop, I'll let you. I don't have black on me.
That's
I know
fine.
You like black.
Yeah, black's the best pen.
It is. I actually like Sharpie. I like.
Okay, this is in a hand that's not his.
Yeah.
Not Carvey's.
And how I also look at it is because it says one you trust plots against you. Because he's canceled appointments with both Williams and Spencer means he doesn't trust them, in my opinion. I'm no cop, but
It's a good hunch.
it's a good hunch.
Yeah.
Minty fan, cop and training right here.
We'll see.
The weird text, on the other hand, concerns you. Carby might know who wrote the cryptic warning in his book.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Let's see what the game has in store for us. Mythos phase.
Mama.
Scary hand. Minty Fan's muscles spasm and lock suddenly, and for no apparent reason, Minty Fan suffers 1 face-down damage. Strength negates.
Yeah. Flux.
I'll re-roll this one. And then I guess I'll just spend a clue to not. Because I only have 7. I'm actually really strong.
Yeah.
Our turn.
You're as strong as the cop. Can I go first? I'm hot on Carvey.
Yeah, of course.
But I can't pick this up this turn as well.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine, because I'm coming back this way. So I got to move 1,
Yeah,
and I want to talk to him. Be like, what's this gibberish?
So tell me about the suspects, or there's strange writing.
Strange writing in the planner.
Yes. I was recording things in my planner when I became rather distracted by something or other. When I looked down at what I had written, I saw that. Frankly, it was the last straw before I called you. The last straw, or what does it mean?
What does it mean?
No idea, Carvey shrugs. I wrote it, but I'd not even think it. Maybe I just have too morbid an imagination, but I cannot help but be unsettled by it. Gain 1 clue. So now what you could do is you can continue your movement to come back up here.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, well, we're going to start by examining these. A pile of gardening tools. Digging through the tools, you find most of them to be rusted and useless. However, just as you're ready to give up, you notice one thing still in working order. Gain the snub-nosed revolver common item.
Oh yeah, just for doing the shrubs.
Then discard the search token. Alright, let's see what this suspect has to say for herself. She glances over a lone book. She tilts her head, staring at you intently. Oh, hello. How do you know Tom? I'm going to say, ooh, are we old acquaintances or friends?
We are old
What
friends.
was we're old friends? Or that was our backstory, alright. Jean looks skeptical.
And we were definitely acquaintances.
Luckily, oh no, I don't get 5 successes.
You get 5 dice.
I roll 5 dice.
5 successes. Come on, Minty.
Oh,
Take a reroll.
I already used it.
This round?
Yeah.
For what?
Oh, no, I didn't.
No, that was last round.
Yeah. Sure, let's use a reroll.
That's for the Mythos.
Cool, we're going to get 2.
2
2 successes. Old friends? Well, Tom has always kept his secrets close, even from his personal assistant. But I imagine you might be more used to it than I. I swear, every time I think I know the man, he does something completely unexpected. Like his newfound obsession with gardening. How do you put up with it? Secrets, huh? Yeah. Oh. Carvey has shown a recent devotion to gardening. Perhaps if you look around the conservatory, you can discover why. Place a search token as indicated. Yes, Tom likes to play everything close to the chest. If you have not experienced that already, I'm sure you will soon. Oh, I know, we're old friends. I've known it. Gain 1 clue.
I don't like that, drone.
Yeah. Let's go to evil turn. The walls of the room seem to close in. This Mythos event affects the investigator within the range of the fewest spaces. So you have 1, 2, 3. I have 1. You are forced to crouch and shuffle. Suffer 1 horror. Brain negates. I have 3 of those. Nice.
Brain.
But I do become stunned. So you cannot perform more than a single action during your turn.
Just
At the end of your
search
turn,
next
discard this card. Yeah.
You want to
Yeah,
Search?
let's see what this is.
Okay.
Carvey has shown a recent interest in gardening. Perhaps by looking around you will discover the root of his interests. Unfortunately, looking around now might have fall under Carvey's demand that you be discreet. Oh.
This NPC doesn't care.
Yeah, just...
Oh,
I like to do it in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I don't search then. Oh, it's not even letting me. Yeah. Should I try going outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into the yard. Oh, it's a puppy.
Shit.
As you turn the handle on the door... Oh, that's the cat. A large dog comes shooting out from the darkness and barking wildly. Place a person token as indicated. As you persist on opening the door, the barks subside into a throaty growl that causes you to step away from the door. Clearly, Carvey does not allow guests in his yard, and you cannot fault the dog for doing its job. As you turn from the door, you spot something of use. Gain the moon potion, common item.
Common! The moon potion is common!
In Carvey's house, yes, that was an action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're up.
Geez. Do I really care about these eyes? Probably. It's just free stuff, right? Yeah. Let's pick it up.
Fatality.
Oh, it scared me. Nocturnal Knife, thank you so much for the 400 bits.
Boom! 400!
Eyes. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. It's people like you that make us do this.
Yeah,
so thank
it's
you.
people like him that make me do this.
Yeah, everyone's James. I made him come. I dragged him with a chain. I went to his house and dragged. He's like, "You don't drive," and I'm like, "We're walking."
I'm walking. You're dragging.
It's been a long day.
Yeah,
Cool.
that'll be my turn.
I thought that was from the game because you picked up the eye potion at the same time. The books seem to rustle slightly, but there's no breeze. This Mythos event affects the investigator in the library. No one's in the library. No effect.
Wow.
Easy.
Mimics.
Yeah.
So you got to come back or figure out a way to get Jenny to leave. Do you want to talk to her and be like, hey, get the fuck out? Oh, no, we can probably see it after dinner party.
After dinner, yeah. Things are going to change and it's going to get... He might also then be like, welcome to my new cult house, motherfuckers. Get ready for cult time.
That's fine.
Why don't you go first because I can see what we're going to do based on that.
Should I search this or should I explore?
I say search.
Okay, let's clue it.
You know, you look over the parchment with interest and know that it would be... Oh, his ire. Okay.
What?
So it's that we have to wait for after dinner.
Okay, so that's...
So I wouldn't... Then the office we probably can't go into.
No.
I say go into this room.
There's also over here.
Yeah. I mean, I can come here.
Yeah.
And then we can come back. These ones might even be connected.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the... No, this is the dining room. We can check to see what it is. No, this is the library.
Leyland Williams, was that one of the ones he canceled?
Yes.
It was her and Leyland.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk to Leyland. Yeah.
Sure. The library is well kept. The shelves are neatly organized, and the room smells faintly of polished wood. Discard the explore tile. And, oh wow, it's right on top.
Library.
And a wall, as indicated. Sorry, it's actually like this.
It's a fucking wall, it doesn't matter. A stately man jots down notes in a small notepad. Place a person token as indicated. This is Leyland Williams, one of your suspects.
An ancient tome lies in a glass case. Place a search token as indicated.
So is it appropriate for me to just pull him out of the chair and throw him on the ground and be like, why'd you cancel appointments?
Well, it is the 1920s. You're a cop, and he's African American. So.
Oh, is it? Oh no!
I'm corrupt. Familiar cover on one of the books catches your eye. Place a search token as indicated. You may move one space. Oh, you already did it.
Yeah.
You have one action left.
Let's talk to Leyland.
Sure.
All right, Leyland.
Great.
Hello.
Leyland tucks his notebook into his pocket, then shakes your hand. Pleasure to meet you.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Has Thomas thrown you in here without any introductions? I am surprised. Usually his manners are much better. He and I are recent competitors, but we've been friends longer than that. We always have had similar interests, but before he was obtaining rarities for himself, he was buying them from me. How do you know him? Same interests or met him at a club?
I'm an investigator, same interests.
Okay. Well, then I'm sure you and I will get along just fine. Say, has Thomas shown you any of his collection yet? You should take the chance before dinner to look around. The sword carve he has kept on his wall is just one of the several rare pieces he keeps on display, though, truth be told, I am more interested in that book over there. I'm usually the first to hear of new finds like that one, but he got it out from right under my nose. Refuses to sell it too, which is a shame, because I know I could turn a profit for him. Gain 1 clue. You're flush with clues now.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I haven't gone yet, so we're going to move in here. And let's interact with this one. The lounge. Ooh, big room.
Oof. Oof.
Place the lounge.
Huge room.
No, that's the ballroom. Lounge. So when did you plan in Pirate Night? Oh yeah, we hit it. So
Oh, fuck.
I actually have to change that because that was a $100 donation just from Paul, only for unlock games. So I have to remove it from the thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because it's unfortunately not an actual donation. It's like he gave us money specifically for only this, and when you give $100, I do whatever you say. A woman sits near the window, the picky bitch Elizabeth.
Yeah, she is.
And she still is one of our suspects.
Verbatim, it says picky bitch.
Yeah. Go
A
for it, James.
large sword has been mounted to the wall above the couch. Some Final Destination shit.
That's the one that he said
Yeah.
was cool.
Place a search token as in... Yeah. Have you seen a sword? It's sick.
An assortment of picture frames has been arranged on a side table. Place a search token as indicated.
Oh, that's
Right over
cute.
here.
Search them.
I will. Move one space.
Cool. Bloop.
That's my action. So the funny, so for this
You're not
app,
stunned anymore.
no, but I moved
Oh, one,
and then explored.
2.
Oh, I have
Okay.
one more movement though.
Yeah.
Let's move to get a look at the pictures.
Yeah.
So funny, you can find a Let's Play that someone did of this app, not knowing it was for a board game. And it's the funniest thing because you just like move one space. Okay, I'll just. It's really funny. Mythos phase. Tommy Muldoon has lost his way, suddenly desperate for a familiar landmark or clue to his location. Tommy Muldoon suffers 2 face-down horror, but eyeballs negate it.
I got 5 eyes.
4. It's an action to use it.
Oh.
So you have a reroll? You also have a reroll you can use. Nice. Nailed it. No damage. You're so good.
I lost my way in the library. I
I mean,
panicked.
this room just
African American.
started shrinking. Yeah, just where's my backup?
No, that's not funny.
It's dark. It's dark. All right, let's look at this.
I hate
These
you.
pictures. Search. One picture is of Elizabeth laughing. A handsome man stands by her side, his arm around Carby as the two look to be sharing a joke. In another picture, Jean holds up a certificate of authenticity while Thomas Carby cradles a strange book close to his chest. Strange book. No, strange book. One of the pictures is Leland and Carvey sitting together at some sort of black tie event, both smiling politely toward the photographer.
They are old friends.
Yeah. The last picture is of Carvey and May. He whispers something in her ear while she holds a hand over her mouth, obscuring her expression. Why does this dude only have 4 friends?
He's too rich.
Too rich. These photos can be used to connect Carvey to each of his potential suspects. As you look at them, you notice a string of strange letters written in chalk. Perhaps Carvey will know more about these markings. Discard this search token and gain the photographic evidence unique item.
Unique.
Investigators may interact with the photographic evidence unique item to review our evidence. And I also gained 2 clues. Sick. So sick. So now, do you think I should... No, I'll just move over here and get ready to do that next turn.
Yeah. Should I...
Yeah, what do you think the odds of doing this are going to just be like,
No. I don't... Because I don't lose an action by seeing if the app will let me. But I'm
That's true. Yeah, we can
I'm
actually.
interested in seeing what the book has to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe it would give me a title or something. And what was over here?
A book with a familiar cover.
Familiar cover.
Yeah. I said look at it, because then we don't have to go
Yeah,
deep in over
yeah.
there again.
What is it?
One of these books looks familiar to you.
Let's search it.
You pull the book from the shelf and flip through the pages. Lingering on familiar pictures, you find a chapter that contains useful information. Gain the Arcane Insight spell. And then discard the search token.
Oh, yeah. The fucking spell book from Police Academy.
Yeah, I remember. Min showed me that.
Yeah.
She's weird. I'm glad I'm not in the same room with her.
Yeah.
And you have one movement point you can use still.
Boop.
Cool. Let's see what the game's got for us.
Yeah.
Mythos phase. An invisible presence passes close by Min. Ooh, wow. They're already starting to make unavoidable damage, huh? I suffer 2 face down damage.
Whew.
Thomas Carvey said dinner would start promptly at 7. You're running the time to question the other guests. Okay.
Okay.
So I guess I'll
Beeline
do
it
this
for-
and then you do that?
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, let's see what this lady has to say. Elizabeth Fairview looks over a recipe handwritten on a clean sheet of paper. Hey, Picky! She turns to you with a smile. Excuse me, I was just looking over one of tonight's dishes. Gourmet cooking is a hobby of mine. It was how my late husband and I first met, in fact. She extends her hand. Elizabeth Fairview, charmed.
Can you do both?
What?
Shake and kiss?
I'm going to shake her hand because I'm a woman.
Fine.
Elizabeth looks a little startled, but she returns your shake warmly. How do you know Carvey?
You kind of know because of the picture, but...
Yeah, they'll dig in deep.
Okay.
I think we gotta find out. Tom, he and my husband were very close. When I married, I inherited the friendship. Tom has always been a dear to me. These dinner parties, as Tom calls them, they all started with my late husband. As he calls them.
Yeah. Cold.
Yeah. Yes, Elizabeth stops, thinking better of something. Oh dear, unless I'm spoiling Tom's after-supper surprise.
He killed him.
Well, I will say no more about that then. Gain 1 clue.
Too spooky, man. I don't like it.
The sword is probably something I can't interact with right now. But I want it. So we're just gonna come out here.
Okay.
You're up, Chief. You have an action left?
Yeah.
You might as well use one of these.
Should we gain a clue? Let's improvise.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, just a pouch. Just a pouch.
There you go. So now
Bleep.
you have an extra eye.
Cool.
Okay, 1 second.
I'll just like...
Yeah, just smash. You smash the jar against it.
Yeah.
And then just... And everyone's like, oh no. L, M, N, O, P. Alphabetical order.
Dinner's about to start. We fucked up. We looked at too many things.
Let's find out.
Dinner's going to start right now.
A gentle wind is blowing through the corridor. We each are affected. We're each in a hall. With each step, the wind grows stronger till it seems like firm hands pressing against your advance. Strength 2. If you pass, the malicious breeze passes with a hiss. If you fail, your foot slips, sending you spinning to the wall while the air lashes to your face. Suffer 1 damage and become dazed. So in this one, we need 2 successes to pass it.
Each.
Each, yeah.
Oh,
So
I
yeah,
got
you go
4
first.
strength. Don't worry. Tommy Muldoon is Strongy Muldoon.
Nice.
Strongy Muldoon.
Cool, we roll 3. Don't worry, Min T Fan is Min T Man because she's as strong as Tommy Muldoon. Oh, let's
Possibly.
do a reroll. Yeah, we'll just go like that.
Yeah,
I'm not as strong. I have to use a clue.
it's fine. It's fine.
Any moment now, the dinner bell will summon you to dinner.
Shit.
All right, let's see if we can get this last guy.
Okay, well, I'll go 1 to explore.
Sure. the dining room.
Oh shit, this is where we're gonna
It's really
eat.
tiny.
Yeah, so he can kill us.
This isn't a mansion of madness. This is a small house of madness. Put that on the box.
Oh, good.
Oh, she's the one from the box art from this scenario. Place a person token as indicated.
She looks shocked.
A strange amulet on the side table catches your eye.
Mm-hmm.
Place a search token as indicated. Something has been forgotten underneath the table. Place a search token as indicated.
Oh shit.
Another room.
Oh no.
Leads to the kitchen.
Okay, so that
One,
was
two. Oh, I can't get and talk to her.
Am I out of action? Yeah, I'm out of
Yeah.
action. No, because I was.
You did one interacted move. You do have one movement point left if you want to be here. I think I'm going to talk to him about the chalk letters on the pictures.
Okay. Well, no, I'll stay here. Well, we're
Sure.
not getting another round, so
Yeah.
I don't want to waste.
And if we
movement.
do, we're both 1 point over.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, and we'll interact with him.
Yeah. Just shout through the door at her.
Greetings from New Mexico. The Spamonite is continuing the gift sub they got from Ash Fang. They're one of... Oh, that's right. It's September.
Hmm?
So people who got a gift sub can continue it for, I think, just $1.
Sick.
But thank you so much, Spam, for giving us 50 cents. It means the world to me. How's working in New Mexico, Brad? So Thomas Carvey checks his watch impatiently. There are strange chalk marks on your pictures, weirdo. Carvey looks around, then runs a hand through his hair. Look, this sounds absurd, but last week I woke up fully dressed, my hands covered in chalk. I do not know what those markings mean, but I truly do not believe I'm the one who made them.
Do they mean
Yeah,
something?
do you think they mean something? Carvey buttons and unbuttons one of his cufflinks. Yes, I think they mean you have to best get to the bottom of this before anything else happens to me.
Ugh.
I think he's doing all this.
He's a gug.
He's a definitely, or a shugga.
Yeah.
One of the two, 100%. Oh, we get the full 250? Nice. The ring, oh my god. This is, you don't know what's happening, but it's terrifying. Looking at this board, everything's changed. The ringing of a bell calls everyone to this evening's meal. You and the other guests are moving toward the dining room when the lights suddenly go out and the mansion is plunged into darkness. Place a darkness in each space of the board, then each investigator suffers one face-down horror brain negate. An investigator in darkness cannot spend clues to convert die results or perform additional puzzle steps. So we both have to do a brain check. So why don't you go first while I get all this?
What do I got? I got 3 brain. Should have had my flask instead of my eyes.
Oh, you're fine. It was just one.
1 brain! Smarty Muldoon!
We're like Bravey Muldoon right now.
Jeez.
I'm gonna kill this dog, B2 Dubs.
Yeah, you always kill the dog.
Yep.
Justin's had 5 dogs in the past week.
And they're all dead.
Oh, God, your brain.
See how Justin belittles me and my subscription? That's what I do, Spam. It works. But that's really awesome, so thank you for paying $1 and giving us 2.
But also, fuck you.
That will be the fuse box. I've been having issues all week. Carvey's voice booms from somewhere in the dark just in front of me.
Yeah.
Just a moment, I will get it back to working order. Everyone find a chair and sit tight. Though you hear a cacophony of footsteps, your eyes have trouble adjusting to the sudden dark. You lose track of others in the house. Remove all person tokens from the board. See you later, dog.
Whoa.
James, I'm scared.
Don't.
A few moments pass in the dark before muffled thumps and bangs come from beneath the floors. Things go briefly quiet, then a horrific scream pierces the night. With growing concern, you recognize the panicked voice of Thomas Carvey. Each investigator suffers 2 horror brain negates. Why don't you go
Great.
first?
3
Did you say
brain.
we're about to say great?
Yeah.
Popcorn smells good.
Yeah, man. Brain.
Oh,
Brain!
you're good at this.
I am. I'm so lucky.
Let's do a reroll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're good. Somewhere deeper in the mansion, something has happened to your host. Find the source of the scream and restore the lights in the house to discover the cause of Carvey's panic.
Where's the basement? Outside? Not
Maybe.
a chance. Through the kitchen?
Maybe.
Through his office.
Maybe, yeah.
You go to his office, I'll go into the kitchen?
Sure. Sure.
Because
So
you're already...
1, 2.
Okay.
Oh. You try the handle to find a lock. Is someone there? Mr. Carvey, the polite voice of the butler pipes out of the darkness. Place a person token as indicated.
But...
Mr. Carvey's special guest. I was quite concerned. It should not have taken this long to put the lights back on. You can reach the basement and Mr. Carvey through his office. Please find my employer. Here, I'll unlock the door for you. The butler fumbles for a moment with a key, then opens the door and gestures you inside. I'm scared without my cop friend. Looking for the office. I'm just... Office. This isn't the show I wanted it to be. Sorry, just gonna have to push you back now.
It's fine.
And they each go into darkness.
Yep.
Locked case has been placed on the shelf. Place a search token as indicated over here. And some papers and books lie on Carvey's desk. Place a search token as indicated. Oh, no, I actually couldn't spend that clue because we're in darkness.
Oh,
so I took a horror.
Yeah, brain.
I'm gonna... This one modifies my turn that I've already taken, so...
I'm gonna cheat.
Cool, paranoia. That one's much worse. Deeper in the mansion. Yeah, I'll move one space.
Should I just go into the kitchen right now, or should I try and pick up what's under the table?
I think picking up what's under the table is fine.
Let's do that.
Search. Using your foot, you attempt to nudge the item towards you, surreptitiously. Just grab it, Tommy. The lights are off.
Surreptitiously?
Yeah.
Surreptitiously? Surreptitiously?
I panic. I panic.
It's fine. Piss. Okay. Nope.
Cool. Do you want to try it again?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, man. Nice, two successes.
Yeah, nice. That's money.
With the item at your feet, you feign having dropped it yourself. Gain the pocket watch.
Oh, whoops. Oh. No one's here. Or if they are, I can't see them.
Whoa, who would have thought? Alright, evil turn.
Are we getting fed or what?
In the dark, you see a pair of red eyes slowly moving towards you. Each investigator in space containing darkness suffers 2 horror, but brain negates. Man, this is really, Oh! Powerful! You have one reroll. Yeah. So scary. 2 horror.
Do I look at them?
Yes. They're face up.
Absolute terror. Suffer 1 additional face down horror, then flip this card face down. I just died.
Too much for you.
Absolute terror. You make a very small noise somewhere in the back of your throat. You find that you are weeping silently. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional horror card.
Horror, face down or face up?
Face down horror.
You just took 4 damage. So when you go insanity, you get an insane, which gives you a new win condition.
Yeah. I love the idea that I was just like, whoa!
A rustling comes to the hall. It sounds like someone else is going through Carvey's things. Discard this search token.
Shit, man.
Okay, so maybe I continue to try to go down to...
I should go to the garden and see why he loves gardening.
Sure, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can get there this turn.
Yeah.
This also might have been one of the items that we couldn't search before. Because if I knew anything about this game, there was always 2 in a room, right?
Yeah.
So like, this one you could, this one you couldn't.
Okay.
This one you could, this one you couldn't, so it might be this one. Just food for thought.
Well, let's search it. I'm here. No, wrong one. Wrong one. I'm in the...
Thank you.
Yeah.
A strange amulet is left on the side table.
Sick, yeah.
In the darkness, a figure approaches the cabinet. When you call out to him or her, the figure quickly blends back into the shadows.
Nope.
The amulet is smooth in your hand. You pocket it in the dark, confident it will be helpful in your investigation. Gain the Elder Ward common item.
Remember when Red Eyes in the Dark almost killed me?
Yep.
Because I was in absolute terror. Can I heal anything?
No, unless you have an item that does so. The best way to heal is to go insane.
Yeah.
You have 1 movement point left.
Move me on out.
Cool. We are going to just get down in the fucking basement. So we're going to go 1 and search.
You don't want to go through stuff?
I think getting the lights on is more important so we can use our clues.
That's a good point.
That's how I'm playing it anyway.
Yeah.
Basement storage.
Small basement is cluttered with sundry items. Sundry items passed
Surreptitiously.
into shadows by candlelight. Place the basement storage tile. This wall is indicated. Blah blah blah. It's dark.
It's dark.
Hello?
Oh, there's a wall.
Yeah. A lantern has been set on the floor of the basement. Place the bullseye lantern common item as indicated. You can pick that shit up.
Probably it'll give me a light source. Oh, and I can use it to daze you. The fuse box Carvey sought is against the far wall. Place the search token as indicated. Ghastly figure is slumped in the corner.
That's Carvey. He's dead. He's dead.
Uh-oh.
He's dead.
Thomas Carvey lies on the floor dead.
Who's this?
His sightless eyes stare toward the ceiling and his body surrounded by candle stubs. He appears burnt or shriveled, though you do not smell the stench of burning flesh. Place a search token as indicated. I'll move in and fear for my life. Game's turn.
Don't you have 1 more movement?
No, I moved here. Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, where do I go? I think I'd do lights, this stuff first. Yeah.
Okay.
That's him, he's dead.
Yeah.
Here he is, dead. You realize that life is leaking away into the objects around you. This Mythos event affects each investigator in the storage room, so just me.
Yeah.
Good. Actually, it's good because I'm doing fine in comparison to you.
Yeah, I'm in absolute terror.
The cluttered junk and boxes start to gleam with subtle luster. Book 3. I'll do a reroll.
Yeah. 3 bucks!
If you pass, you halt the cursed items from draining you further with arcane gesture, but the feeding has left you shaken. Suffer 2 face down horror. Wow, this one's not fucking around.
Yeah.
Normally they're
absolute terror. Absolute terror. Absolute terror.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate. Okay, I'll try to turn on the fuse box first.
Yeah.
The fuse box Carvey sought hangs open on the wall. I actually think I'm going to pick this up first.
Okay.
Because now that I have a light source, darkness doesn't affect me.
Okay.
Because I feel like this might be a puzzle. I've played this game. Someone is muddled with these wires. You must reconnect them to properly restore power to the house. Tap to attempt the puzzle using my eye. I have 4 of them.
Just smash the box.
Alright, so now we have a sliding puzzle game.
Oh, I love it.
So I have to go...
How many moves do you get?
Start. I have 4 moves naturally, and I can spend clue tokens to do additional ones.
So you're just matching up wires, right?
Yeah. So we have start.
To red. So that you need that red.
This one?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Or... Yeah. This one here?
Yeah. Or, hold on. Because that end can move, right? Can the start move?
The start can also move. So maybe we move this start up here.
I was thinking...
I love these. He's saying no!
There's 2 ends.
There's 2 ends.
I see. There's 3 ends. So you need a blue on each end. So which end matches with which blue? This end goes to that one. This one goes to that one. This one goes to that one. Infinite electricity. This one probably ends there. Possibly there, though. Because, I don't know.
Yeah, this one's probably got to be on the bottom.
Yeah.
And this one's probably got to be on the top.
So... yeah, think of it like a real puzzle. Like, where are your corner pieces? That's a corner piece. Nope, because the start has to be somewhere. And that end needs to be... Oh, I'm fucked. I don't know, man.
Okay, so this red needs to touch this red because there's no other down reds, right? Here, I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I have a handy dandy blue and red pen.
Oh, wow.
I was ready for this.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one has to connect to something that's going this way,
Yeah.
right?
Red forward.
Red forward. So that can be these two, right?
Or it can go to that down red
This
as well.
down red one.
That's it. There's only... Or the one it's already connected to.
Okay. So then this one, alright, fuck me in the ass. This, I don't know why my brain's not working for this.
Let me, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it. My brain's just like, no.
Okay, so we have one option, two options, three options for Red West. The one it's connected to and the top two.
Mm-hmm.
So where do those... I feel like the ends...
Okay, well let's figure out where these blues go, right? Because we have one...
There's only one north blue, which is the center... Oh,
these
shit!
two, yeah. But we have only one east blue.
Yeah.
So this one has to connect to that one. Right?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we think that 6 and 2 need to be together, right? Those ones have to be next to each other.
6 next to... Oh, yeah.
So then 6, so 2, we don't need to worry about 6, but 2 goes here and here. All right, what can connect to this one? These two,
Yeah.
right? What can connect to this one?
The other two.
These two.
Should the start... Does the start need to be at the bottom?
Starts at the bottom.
Then, no.
This one goes here.
No, it has to start on the top because nothing goes up except that one blue which connects to the end. So that has to go to the bottom and then the end goes in the corner and the start starts at the top.
So start up here.
I think start goes here, this end goes here, and this one goes here. And then this end will go down here and this end will be there.
Cool. Let's try it out. I can do it in, I think, 4 moves.
Okay. Oh, you only get 4 moves?
I get 4 moves this turn.
Okay.
But Spam thinks he can do it in 4 moves, which is incredible. Because I am looking at this thinking, it's impossible. Minz has a gun. She has this snub-nosed revolver to her chin,
Yeah.
and she's about to.
Remember when I got this other award?
Do you remember when someone threw a jar of eyes at you right when we started and we knew we should have left this party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the start needs to be... Oh, you just need to connect them, period. You
Yeah.
don't need to get everything lined up. Okay, hold on. Let's rethink about this.
Oh, just connect the...
Yeah, you just need to get...
Oh, it doesn't
so
need
there
to
can
be
be
perfect.
Yeah, this can be errant pieces.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking everything had to be line up.
Yeah.
No. But you just need to get start and then 3 ends is all you need.
Yes. Okay.
So if we start with that red top, the middle down,
Yeah. This goes...
that connects... Shit.
That connects this one. But then this one's
Fucked.
errant. So what if we move this one up?
Yeah.
This goes here. We move this one up. So that's 2 moves. Then we're fucked.
How do you do it in 4 moves? It's 4 moves. Fuck you, Spam. You're so smart. You don't know anything. You're just over there talking to big
Yeah,
game.
Spam, if you're so sure that you got it in 4 moves, why don't you tell us what it is?
Yeah.
No.
And then he's going to tell us something. He's going to be like, fuck. Okay, start. So, what if you go... No.
1, move start up.
See,
That's
I
what
told
we're
you.
thinking.
I told
That's what
you.
we're thinking.
I told
That's
you.
exactly where we are. I trust Spam. Let's do it.
Okay.
Move sideways. Okay, we good. Now stop there, Spam. Stop there. Stop there. Perfect.
Nailed it. Oh, swap these two.
Which ones? Oh, you can't go cross.
Shit.
Oh, but this is nice. Yeah, we need to get that here.
This needs to go down.
This goes down.
No, it doesn't go down.
Oh no, where does this?
This needs to get here, and this needs to get here. Oh wait, that'll be red. Oh yeah, this needs to go here. This needs to go here, and that needs to go there.
So this one needs to go there.
Yeah.
So if we
Diagonal,
go here-
and this one goes to the side.
So this one goes here.
Yeah.
And then this one goes up here.
Yeah.
Nice. Puzzle completed.
Sick. Nailed it. No help from the audience.
I want to thank Spam for giving us the confidence to make the first moves that we were thinking of.
Yeah.
And for telling us it was possible. So thank you, Spam. You flip the master lever and the lights in the house flicker back on. Discard all darkness tokens from the board.
Who do I see? Who's else is dead is the question.
No doubt, eh?
Yeah. Everyone's
What's
dead.
going on here? Someone must have shut off this power to the house. Gain the circumstantial evidence and then one clue.
Who the fuck is this dead guy?
I'll get to it on my next action.
Is it Leyland?
Maybe. It's probably one of the people that we were told we could trust. The butler mops his brow with a damp handkerchief. Place the person token as indicated. Jean quickly through a book. Place Jean Spencer as indicated. Well, she's with you.
Spencer.
There is Leland, so he's not the corpse. Leyland. We have her. She's up
Rise
here.
quietly in the light. Do you think?
So the picky eater is maybe dead.
Do you think the red eyes I saw was Leyland smoking 2 cigars
Yeah.
in the darkness?
Absolute terror. Smoke with a dragon. Have you gone yet?
Not this.
No, you
turn.
haven't.
No. Should I talk to Jenny or should I just go rummage through the shit to see why he likes gardening?
Maybe talk with her.
Actually, you know what? Can I take 2 actions? No.
You can take 2 actions.
So if I just improve my brain because I'm afraid of dying.
Yep.
So I'll glug 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 and then talk to Jen.
Sure. Here, I'll let
Jenny.
you do that while I put the item away.
You talk to Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Where were you when the lights went out? Who has motive to... Oh, sure. You did it! Who has motive to kill? Where were you? Yeah. No, because she was in the garden. Who has motive?
You know who's really out for Tom? Leyland. Tom and I were undercutting his prices on similar artifacts for months now. I do not think he can stand the competition. Oh, Elizabeth. Her late husband was caught up with Tom in some strange business. I would not touch it with a 10-foot pole. Oh, here. She probably thinks Tom got him killed, and after seeing Tom's spirit, she might even be right. He was clearly up to things he should not have been.
Okay, so Jenny thinks...
It's Leland.
Jenny
Leyland.
thinks... Leyland.
And also
Or Elizabeth. What if it's all of them?
Cool. Those
Okay,
are
yeah,
actions?
because I wrote he was a competitor. Yeah, I drank and talked to her.
Nice. Alright, listen. These halls, this furniture, and these paintings are also familiar to you. It affects me. You become convinced that you're the rightful owner of this house, robbed of your inheritance. The rage fills you until you cannot contain it and thrash wildly at the walls. Suffer 3 damage, strength negates.
Ooh,
Oh,
turn
sick.
it. Turn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than risking the reroll. We're fine. Strange shadows move and coalesce in the rooms of the mansion, forming the same shadow of a familiar man in each of the rooms. With the start, you realize the shadow bears a strong resemblance to Thomas Carvey. Each investigator suffers 2 face-down horror, but brain negates. Good call.
I'm fucked.
Well, you get to roll 4.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's do a reroll. Yeah, let's make us A-okay. Thank you. You roll 4 now. You're
4
tough.
brains.
Tough
4
as
brains.
nails.
So scared. Absolute terror. Ah!
You get 1 reroll? I reroll the one that doesn't show.
Yeah. Not the clue. Not the clue. Good call. Ah,
Nice.
clue.
You're fine. You're fine. All right. Should I look at this body first?
Yeah. Who is that?
A ghastly figure with a misshapen arm is slumped in the corner. Behind it, a shelf. Don't grab the thrall. I'm too scared to fight.
It's a misshapen arm.
The figure is dressed in overalls and a broad-rimmed straw hat. It was probably the gardener.
Gulp.
One monstrous hand grips a muddy towel. There is no mark on its body that suggests what caused its death. Wherever the blood on the floor came from, it was not this creature. Gain 1 clue, then discard this search token. I find a secret passageway.
That's sick.
I regret coming here. As you creep along the passage, you stumble over something on the ground and gain the Cultist's Journal unique item.
Great.
I can read it by using the app.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, he's a cultist.
I think someone's definitely a cultist. But I'm over here now.
Blue? Well, it takes over the searches. So was that what that was?
Yeah, it was. Move 1 space into the explored area.
Should I just trust her and go accuse the black guy of murder?
Only you can answer that question,
I won't.
officer. I have 1 action left. Let's try this.
Opening the garden? Yeah. Ah. The dog.
Okay,
It's an invisible wall.
cool. We're just going to then move back here.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Your actions.
We still haven't talked to her and she's
No.
crying,
Yeah.
so that's a 1, 2.
Yeah, you're in that awkward position where you can't really get anywhere easily. Yeah, I would go move in there and just... Sometimes these will cause horror if you can't do them well, which is usually by a book, so I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Do you want to move in here?
Can I?
Yeah, because you did 1, 2, so you have 1 action left.
Oh, and
So you can
that'll
at least-
be up to 2?
It's up to 2, yes.
I don't know, so I can go 1.
Yeah. All right.
I just want to know who killed him.
The cheap item snaps as Tommy Muldoon tries to lift it. Unfortunately, it is now completely useless. You must discard one of these 2 items at random. Let's see which one is made out of cheap plastic.
I hope it's the amulet. I was like, fancy. It's
Yeah.
so smooth.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
That kind of sucks. There's not probably many more puzzles.
Things move around Thomas Carvey's home on their own volitions, furniture sliding several inches out of a place as though someone were shoving them in a great fit. Each investigator suffers 2 horror, but luckily, book negates it.
The problem with my book, it's real bad.
Sick. Just do that. Just do that. You want to reroll? He did it! He did it.
I'm
Did
panicking.
it.
I'm in absolute terror still.
Do you want to talk to her?
I'd love to, yeah.
Actually, let me interact with the body first.
Okay.
Thomas Carvey lies on the floor dead. Oh yeah, he's shriveled.
Yeah.
But he's in like a ritual circle. You investigate the body of Thomas Carvey and find a dagger buried in his chest. Gain the ritual dagger as I pull it out.
There's a ritual?
Yeah, we can't...
Read that fucking book.
Oh, yeah, it'll be my second action. Unsure what ritual Carvey's death may have served, you quickly collect the strange objects that have been placed around his body. Gain the ritual component's unique asset. And gain 2 clues.
So someone set up a ritual around the breaker box. He went down there and they just fucking stabbed him. Ritual complete.
Yeah, but he also was all burnt up and shriveled.
Yeah.
You can't interrupt James's turn. James has to take his full turn. He hasn't taken his turn.
Yeah, I didn't start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Calm down. I appreciate it though. Not many people stand up for me.
Let's read. The book is written in a strange cipher. You do not recognize. You need to decode it. We got a puzzle.
Shit.
This one's Mastermind.
You need pocket watch.
All right. Green, 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 green. Guess. No greens.
Okay.
Yellow,
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 yellow, yellow.
1 yellow in the correct place. So let's go yellow, blue, 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 blue.
2 blue, 1 yellow in the correct place. Oh, blue might be.
One of these are in the correct place. So let's go.
Blue, yellow, blue.
Yeah, sure. Blue, yellow, blue, red, red. Okay. So 2 are in the correct place. And these are the 4 colors. Those are my 4 guesses for my turn, though. I don't think I'm going to spend clues on this to go further.
I've got this dumb pocket watch that lets you go.
I wish I could use it, but you're talking with May. I won't let you walk over James like that, Justin. He laughed at my throwing dick to daddy joke.
It's pretty good.
That does sound good. Would you like to talk to her, or would you like to grab the strange book?
I want to do both. I'm right here.
Sure, which one do you want to do first? Book. An ancient tome is housed in a locked glass case.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Fuck! Because it's a Zelda puzzle, so I can't move that.
How many eyes do you have? 5?
5.
Yeah.
I have 5 eyes and an extra.
So you just have to get this there.
So this is like Traffic, the game.
Yes. I think I already got it.
So how do you slide?
So if you just grab it and like slide it up, right? You just can choose one.
Okay, so you slide down, down, and out, out, out.
Which one's going down?
The bottom one.
This one?
Yeah.
It can't move. It's blocked by these ones. So this one goes vertical. These ones go horizontal.
Oh, piss. Okay. So
yeah, I can also do it in
vertical.
This one?
Hold up.
Yeah.
So that one will block the exit. The far one, it'll block the exit.
Yeah, it needs to get here. So this guy needs to slide horizontally into there.
So up with that guy.
This one?
Yeah, he goes up. This guy goes all the way to the side, wherever. That guy goes down. That guy goes down. And that guy goes there.
You had 6 actions too, because you taught your watch.
Yeah.
Puzzle completed. The glass case opens with a small click. Gain the Tome of Secrets common item. Don't break this one like you did the...
It's cheap plastic.
Oh.
That's why they're able to fucking...
I've not seen this one. You may become mesmerized, which is this card, to turn all clues into successes on a roll.
Wow.
Use it in case of emergencies.
Yeah. Cool, let's talk to her.
Sure. May weeps quietly, pressing a damp handkerchief to her eyes. Where were you when the lights went out? Who is the motive to kill Thomas Carvey?
Do I want to ask her where was she because we haven't talked to her? Or do I want to... Who has motive?
Honestly, I would not trust Leyland as far as I could throw him. He likes to act all high and mighty, but I've seen what usually happens to his competitors. When Tom stopped just collecting things for him and went into selling them himself, that was a declaration of war in Leyland's eyes. I am sure of it. That's it. Game's turn.
That's majority vote.
Skittering and creeping, 100,000 spiders emerge from their hiding places. Tommy Muldoon scrambles to avoid the worst of their bites. Agility check.
Oh, I'm agile as piss. 1 reroll.
Nice. If he passes, he receives only a trace of their strange venom, but the experience is traumatizing. Tommy Muldoon suffers 1 face-down horror.
Oh!
How much do you have now? 6?
Yeah. Wow. No, 5,
5?
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he becomes dazed, so that'll be in your conditions.
You cannot spend clues to convert dice or perform additional steps. At the end of your turn, discard. It's the end of next turn.
The lights in the house flicker and a strange droning fills the air. The atmosphere of the mansion becomes oppressive and an impending sense of dread settles over you. The whisper of Carvey's voice recites the names of the people in the house, though you cannot figure out from where the voice originates. Each investigator suffers 4 face-down horror brain negates.
See ya.
I will take 2.
I got 5 brain, right? Where's my brain?
You have
No, I have 4
4.
brain.
Yeah, 4 successes. Watch this.
Check it. Oh, 1 reroll. Oh no, I already took a reroll.
Yeah, you did.
I don't want to die.
Well, you'll go insane. You're gonna get your own secret win condition.
I don't want that. I just want to know.
Well, there's no way. You can't use clues because of your dazed.
Oh shit!
So you'll take 2 face down horror.
Yeah, I'll go insane.
And then you discard all those. And you get one of these, and you can read the other side.
Cool.
But now when you would gain horror up to 7 again, you're eliminated and we have 1 round left.
Okay.
So keep that to yourself. Spooky. All right, let's read this journal.
I can't tell you anything about it?
No.
Okay. Did you write down what we had? Or does it?
It saves it. So we want to go...
There's no green. There's a yellow.
And there's either white or purple. So what if we just...
Go blue, yellow, blue again.
Blue, yellow, blue.
Red.
Well, one of these...
Red has to be in there.
Yeah, red has to be in there.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 reds, right?
Yeah,
no, it's
but...
1 red and then 1 other color. So let's just try switching these 2.
Okay.
And then let's go purple because I like that more than gray. It's gray.
Great.
Okay, so one of these is correct. Okay, so then that means it's either the blue or the red is in this one, right? Because I switched one of these ones and we lost 1 correct.
Yeah, so we figure the yellow's in the right spot? Is that what we're figuring? Because so blue
no,
or
it's oh yeah, it's probably the yellow, and then it is probably
that
the blue. Yeah. So let's go
red,
yellow, blue. Oh, but no, blue has to be first.
Blue doesn't have to be first.
Well, because then we would get 2 corrects here. Right? Blue can't be in any of these ones, otherwise we would have had it correct.
Oh, good point. So it's got to be blue and... Okay, wait, rethink that. It's got to be blue and not yellow then, because yellow can be anywhere, right?
Yes.
So, but we also had 1 correct.
What if it's blue? It's probably blue here again, right?
Blue, blue.
Let's go blue, red, blue, yellow, gray.
No, it's... Oh, yeah, gray is what it... Yeah. Okay, so that's the combo.
Yeah, these are the colors.
Okay, scroll for a second.
Scroll like down.
Yeah. Okay.
No greens.
No greens. So there's a yellow. Sorry, so that yellow...
Okay, so what if we try blue, gray, blue, red...
No. It's got to be reds in second spot.
But...
Because look at... We had 2 correct there. Yeah. So it has to be... Blue... And we only have 2... Sorry. Back up, we only have 2 correct there now? And so what's the same in these ones? Blue's in first, but... Fuck.
Maybe red's last.
No. I think it starts blue.
I think so as well.
Okay, blue. I think it's got to be red.
But where would the other blue be then?
Blue be?
I guess it could be one of these ones, right? But it can't. It's blue with the last one, maybe? Blue, red.
No. Okay, back up. Sorry. Starts blue.
I'm going to try yellow.
Yeah.
White.
It's your puzzle.
Blue.
Man.
No.
So, fuck.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to make this bigger for chat.
Yeah.
Red maybe first?
No, it's got to be blue.
I don't think it has to be blue.
Okay, scroll back down to the start. So we got a yellow.
Yeah.
We knew that. And then we got a blue, and we knew that.
We got 2 blues.
Yeah, 2 blues.
Yeah.
But something's in the right position.
Then we got 1 red, and then this one is a gray.
Okay, but what...
We've never had a red in the first place.
What's our pattern here, though?
I think we'll try red first.
Okay.
Because we've never had red first. What have we not had? We've had a blue second? Never.
Blue, okay. So that one has almost nothing in the right place except the first blue.
Yeah.
So almost nothing can repeat there.
But blue might not even be like what's the similarity between these ones, right? It could even not be blue in the first place, right? And
Well, we should be looking at these two to try and line up. Because those are the ones with two.
And white can't be 4 or 5, so white has to be 2 or 3. Because these two were... So white can't be here, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, white. Let's put you there. You did it.
I don't know, man.
So yellow... Yellow could be last.
Blue? I don't think
I
so.
don't think so either, but...
Blue's got to be in the
This
first
one has no similarities to this one. Those are all wrong.
Yeah. So blue's got to be first.
White's got to be here. I'm going to use a clue. I have a bunch.
Okay. Does white have to? Yeah,
Maybe yellow has to be second.
I think so.
Nope, that wouldn't make sense.
Why?
Well, because then there would be 2 correct here. Right?
Yeah. So yellow is
Well,
fourth?
Red should be 4 or 5, I think. Red has made success over here, and these ones haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, so yellow and white can't be 5.
Okay, but hold up. Yellow can't be last, can't be third, could be fourth,
Could be 4th.
but then we have to make sure that it's not blue. No, yeah. Is yellow fourth? Can you go back to the very beginning where we had the blues? Okay, yellows obviously could be 4. Blues.
This one could...
Be
These 2
two.
could be right here, right?
Yeah, and that's only 1. So we
Yeah.
go up, and then we get a red in the right spot there, and a blue in the right spot.
yeah.
Go up.
This
Blue
one-
in the right spot.
Nothing
Else in the same spot.
Blue and yellow.
Yep. Blue and
Right.
yellow there. And we go up here, and we got
Blue.
Yeah.
And then over here, nothing.
Yeah. Blue.
This seems...
Yeah, far enough.
Yeah, we did it. Get out of here, Clue. Now decoded, you page the entries and find the book to mostly be rituals and formulae centered around a being by the name of Yog Sothoth. Someone has gone through great trouble to gather as much information as possible. Only the final entry in the journal holds some clue as your specific mystery, however. The others do not yet understand. We do small rites and rituals, gaining knowledge that leads to nothing more than financial success. There has to be a greater plan for this knowledge, and I seek to serve it. There is so much in this universe I could see, so much I could know. A price must be paid, of course, but it cannot be different from any other poor wretches we have dragged in here for the group. It will be Carvey. I think he is the only other one who really understands what is at stake here. I do not want him getting any ideas about me. Then he will learn that he cannot keep his occult knowledge locked away from me. We were supposed to be partners.
It's Leyland.
It's gotta be Leyland.
Or is it Elizabeth?
She's gone. She's not on the board.
Oh,
Oh, maybe she's in the kitchen.
yeah. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I could beeline it to the kitchen. But...
I have 2 actions left.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 1. I'm gonna just move over here.
So, do you want to go to the
Yeah, I can go to the kitchen.
kitchen and I'll go over here?
Yeah, maybe go
Or
grab
do you want
this-
me to
No, I think
grab that sword?
maybe. The only problem is you're crazy.
I'm not crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Yeah, it's your action. Maybe going and... Because
We were supposed
Elizabeth was never supposed to be partners. The people who were partners were her,
Yeah.
But she's his personal assistant?
But we didn't know anything about her to start with.
Excellent point. We can review what the pictures said.
I know what she said. Just who Leyland has suspect.
Oh, no, but the thing. So Elizabeth
Yeah.
is the picky eater.
Yeah.
That sharing a joke.
Yeah.
Jean holds up a certificate of
That's Jean,
authenticity. Cradles a strange book close to his chest. They're both smiling at the thing.
Yeah.
And then,
May.
but they don't seem to be partners. They seem to be a bit
May
more
whisper
romantic.
something into her ear.
They seem to be a bit more romantic.
What if I talk to her again? What if I talk to Leyland and say who
Yeah.
can murder? Because I don't have to accuse him.
Correct. So let's just see what if you did talk to her again. You can just where were you?
Yeah. So let's talk to Leyland to see what he says about
Sure.
murder.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Oh, 1, 2. Piss. Can't talk to
Do you
him.
want to go stand on the space?
Why don't I stand here, pick up a sword? Oh, then I can't move
Yeah.
and talk. Just go stand there.
Okay.
What if he just turns into a gug? A Miago?
Minty Fane's limbs are wrenched into impossible angles by an invisible force. She suffers 4 damage.
Yeah.
Strength plus 1 negates. Oh, fuck. I'll take 2 damage.
Oh boy.
So, demoralizing injury. You gag at the scent of your own blood. Suffer 1 additional face down horror. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then drop 1 random item. I have so many of them.
Oh, it doesn't even say unique.
No, just item.
That sucks.
We drop the photographic evidence on the ground.
Okay.
I think that's the pictures.
Yeah, the good thing we just reviewed them.
Yep, so let's not, we won't look at them again because
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to pick it up.
Don't waste the time. We know what's up.
Exactly. Alright, not that bad.
Okay, I'll talk to him first.
Sure.
See what he says.
Leland puffs on a cigar, his face wrinkled with concern. Where were you when the lights went out? Do you want to ask him that, or who has the motive to kill? Or do you want to accuse him of a murder?
I want to see who has the motive, yeah.
Sure. Do not underestimate May. I have it on good authority that she was not always the pretty young socialite she is now. I think Thomas helped her cover up her past. Now you ask me, any girl with half a brain knows that is a loose end that needs tying.
Not a good motivator.
No.
I feel like he's kind of murdery.
He's the only one that in our backstory, are supposed to be partners.
I just don't know about the green girl. I'm going to go stand here, pick up the sword before I accuse him of murder.
Alright, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say just accuse her of a murder on the way.
Yeah. Murderer!
Please don't hurt me.
Are we just going to die here?
Each foe you encounter has cold death in their eyes, and eventually they will get the best of you. This affects everyone in the library, so no effect. Find my murderer. Carvey's voice is clear in each of your ears as if he were standing next to you. A ghastly hand presses into each of your backs, or I will do the job myself. When you turn to look for Carvey, there is no one there. Suffer 4 horror. Handshake negates. We're going to reroll.
Yeah, you got clues. You're going to go insane.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to make it so that I only take 1 horror.
Oh, but you do go insane.
Yeah, but discard 1 clue, then flip this face down. I will lose all of these and only keep my paranoia.
Okay.
And I will get an insane condition. And hopefully I still am working for the greater good.
Yeah.
Ha ha! Ha ha! You have a reroll?
Yeah.
Oh, you're also no longer dazed.
Oh, yeah.
You'll take 1 horror.
Cool, that's not bad.
Oh, those can just go in your pile.
My pile. Minor shock. Ah! Your heart races and your breath catches in your throat. Resolve immediately. No additional effect. Flip this card face down.
Nice. Alright, should I go into this area first?
Yeah.
This door leads to the kitchen. Yum! Place the kitchen tile as indicated.
There she is.
Oh, fuck. Place Elizabeth. She's hovers near the uneaten food. Place her as indicated.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
What? The cook. The cook.
The cook.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Through a small piece of well-stocked pantry. Place the search token as indicated. I will move one and we'll talk with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, second action. Who has the motive to kill?
Yeah.
Thomas Carby. Have you considered talking to May? Tom has been covering some secret of hers up for years, probably blackmailing her over it too. Tom is resourceful. I always respected that. Jean Spencer has been on the outs with Tom for weeks. It sounded like she was expecting to receive something valuable from him, but he chose to keep it for himself. It was valuable enough, maybe Jean thought she could get it another way.
So it'd be Jean or Leyland, is where my bets are.
Yeah.
And I feel like, is Leyland too obvious? Because
Okay.
he said he's a recent competitor. They never talked about being partners.
Yeah. And she was working with him as his personal assistant, and they've been doing stuff together.
Yeah.
So maybe it's her.
I think it's her, because they're old friends, recent competitors.
Yeah. And these were the two names that were crossed off the list. And it said, be careful of the one you trust. He trusts her more than she trusts him.
So I think it's her.
Cool. Do you want to grab that sword and then go talk with her?
Yeah, give me that sword.
Pull the sword.
I would love
You got
to.
one shot. If you don't do this, you got to get out in that hallway.
Yeah. I get 4, Jay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Thank you.
You slid one back to me.
Sick.
You heft the sword off its mounting, feeling the solid weight in your hand. Gain the enchanted blade common item. Do you think it's like Leyland was the guy you talked to earlier? Do you think you're just like you're just like looking like
It's so cool. Sick.
Did you want to move to the hallway?
Yeah, I do. Unos dos.
You just I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Just shoot her.
Yep.
Can I just shoot her?
I wish.
I don't know. Do you want to go accuse her of murder? You can reach her.
I can't this turn.
Oh, do you want to talk to the...
I've already taken my actions. I talked to
Yep,
her.
that's fine. Let's die.
No, we're fine.
You're gonna die.
Tommy Muldoon
No.
feels a gentle hand pressed against the nape of his neck, so cold that he shivers uncontrollably. When the shakes refuse to stop, Tommy Muldoon realizes his skin is burning with a terrible, inexplicable fever. Tommy Muldoon suffers 3 face-down damage. Strength negates, then he becomes mesmerized.
Oh, I wish I could have kept that. Okay.
No damage, but you are mesmerized.
Oh, I don't even need to reroll. What? What?
And then your turn,
What?
Yogg Sothoth is going to grab you.
Alien will take control. Flip this card.
You should go talk with her.
Okay.
Accuse her of arrest.
I will. 1, 2. Hey, you! I'm gonna accuse you of murder.
As an action, you can accuse Jean Spencer of murder. Are you sure you want to accuse her?
Yeah.
The ghost of Thomas Harvey appears behind Jean Spencer and passes with one faint hand through the murderer's heart. With a solemn nod, the ghost confirms your suspicions.
What?
Oh!
Oh no!
We nailed it. Jean Spencer holds a large book covered in strange symbols. It does not matter, she sneers. This is merely a setback. Discard Jean from the board, then place spawn a thrall as indicated. The thing is, these guys don't like to stay on their stands.
That's fine. They're fine. Just put her on the ground. There you go. I don't like this for 1 second.
I was promised ultimate knowledge. You will not stand in my way now. The murderer produces a silver key and makes a strange gesture. A moment later, an otherworldly portal appears in the hall. The gate is open. As soon as I have cleaned up loose ends here, I can take what was promised to me. Spawn another thrall.
Oh no, I'm surrounded.
Yes, you are. But luckily, you got Becky.
I've got an enchanted blade and Becky. And Tome of Secrets.
Oh god, bent her leg. Spooky thrall!
Yeah. Just lay her down there.
Yeah.
Ugh. She's dragging her way out of a portal.
Yeah.
What's that red mean? What?
Oh, that's just, they have the ID to show what they
Another thrall?
Another thrall spawns out of the portal.
I really don't like
This. Tommy's like, no. They're so spooky as they crawl out of the portal. There's a shrieking cries for help from around the house. The others scramble to cover and protect themselves. Discard all persons from the board.
Yep. I can't wait to kill.
Alright, it's my turn. Alright, we're going to go 1, 2.
What is that?
Is there any point for me coming out of there?
You get a snub nose.
But I mean, I'll just get attacked this turn if I stand out there.
Yeah, no, I'm saying just shoot her with a snub nose.
Yeah, we'll come out.
Why?
We're gonna just help. I can't, no, because there's a door in the way. That
that's
blocks
a
range,
block
yeah.
line of sight. Gotcha.
Oh no, James, yeah, you have to do your mesmerized. You actually do that before I move.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, iDragon.
Flip this card. Suffer 1 face down horror and you drop an item, then discard this card. Dead weight. I choose? It doesn't say
it doesn't say random, so you can drop it.
Arcane Insight?
Sure, yeah, good idea. As you just drop Becky.
Nope.
Alright. Mythos phase. Now we actually have monsters to deal with.
I like this. And now the board can fuck us.
Books, papers, and other small objects suddenly swirl through the air. Anyone in the library?
No.
No effect.
Sick? Yes!
Monster.
Oh, no.
So this thrall, so she has 16 health.
What?
This thrall moves 2 spaces towards, and then it's going to attack me because I have the lowest attack. The thrall's attacks seem to blur, its body replaced by an impossible chain of pulsing orbs that burn on contact. Suffer 2 face down damage and 2 face down horror. Brain -1 negates. We're just going to go like this.
Yeah.
So then I have to take 1. I'm going to take... I think I'm going to take the damage.
Yeah. What happens if you die?
You become wounded,
Yeah.
which means you can only move once a turn. This thrall is then going to move here and attack you.
No.
This one only has 6 health, though.
That's fine.
So he attacks you. The creature rolls 1 yellowed eye toward you, searching for a weakness. Your fears betray you, and the thrall attacks with a terrible fury. Suffer 4 face down damage, strength negates. So I would reroll this one.
Either or.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Now,
2 clues?
or...
And mesmerize just means...
It's the thing you just did,
Yeah.
but it's random.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
I think you can just do it. I don't think it's discarded.
It stays.
Cool, so those will become successes. You take 1 face down damage. Whoops. This one, and then it's going to attack me. The hulking monster sweeps at you with its malformed claw, strength 2. If I pass, I dodge away. Let's reroll. Cool
Sick.
dodge, yeah. So now we have to do a horror check against the highest threatening thing. They all have equal threat, so we'll just resolve this one. So we both do this.
Okay.
The thrall grins at you grins at an unheard comment and turns its sightless gaze on you. Book 3. If you pass, you realize the monster is just a husk controlled by a greater power. Gain 1 clue. If you fail, we take 2 horror.
I can suffer 2 horror, that's fine.
Oh, I'll take
1 horror?
2 horror, because this one doesn't reduce. This is just pass or fail. Both are minor shocks.
Book?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh,
2
these
horror.
are 2 horror.
Thank
Don't
you.
get that crazy shock again.
Oh, do I they're face up?
They're face up, yeah.
Minor shock. Minor shock.
Nice. Our turn.
I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
It's scary, ain't it?
Yeah.
Alright, I should go... So we gotta kill these things.
Yeah.
They're the weak ones to
Yeah.
lower the damage we're receiving.
Yeah.
I'm not that great at fighting, but I'm gonna try. We also can't... if you try to do anything, if you try to move out, you need to make an evasion check. But we're gonna just kill them to death.
Stab and shoot to death.
I should go first because I am not mesmerized, and you might hurt me.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna attack red.
Yep.
Should I do my snub nose?
Wither it.
I'm so scared. Yeah, we'll wither it. Attack with the spell. You bring the heels of your palms together and draw them back, a ball of glowing energy coalescing in your hands. You speak the words of the power of the curse. So I get to roll 4 dice because I have my ritual dagger.
Sick. Oh. Good.
Very lucky that fell like that.
Yeah.
If you pass, you thrust your hands forward when the energy streams from them. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage plus your test result, and then the monster moves 1 space away from you.
Sick.
So he'll take 4 damage.
Yeah.
Then flip the spell I attacked with. Oh yeah, there's that part. I suffer 1 face down damage and become wounded.
Oh no.
And then I get another wither spell.
Sick. And red guy gets pushed back?
Yep.
Sucks. Oh, I can just shoot him though.
No, I'm going to shoot him with my snub nose revolver.
Oh.
I'm going to blast him away and then just go sayonara.
Gotcha.
Cool, so let's attack again with a firearm. The world around you seems to slow as you aim down the barrel of your weapon. Agility.
Cool. Nice.
If you pass, you bring your focus to bear and fire with the unerring accuracy. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. That monster is dead.
Sick. Good combo.
Those are my actions.
Cool. I'll shoot for 4.
Do you want to shoot green?
Yeah, shoot green.
With Becky?
Yeah.
Attack with a firearm. Closing one eye, you sight along the barrel and train your weapon on your opponent. Agility. You need 2 successes.
Easy.
If you pass, you hear the thunder of your gun and see your foe stagger as the bullet strikes home. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. So 4.
Okay.
Would you like to attack again?
I'll do it with my bladed weapon.
Sure. You swing your weapon in a wide arc, intending to strike at your opponent's unprotected side. Agility 2. Reroll? Yeah.
Oh, no.
If you fail, the figure wheels, catching your incoming arm and use it to hurl you away. Move 1 space away from the basement, so you get chucked over here.
Okay.
Flip your mesmerized.
Friendly advice. Move 2 spaces toward another random investigator. Hello.
Hi.
Cha-ching.
Alright, Mythos phase. We got rid of 1. So you should focus on the big one. I'll take down the small one.
Okay.
It's both of us. Clutching your ears makes the sound almost unbearable. Suffer 2 face down horror. Brain -1 negates.
I'm fucked.
I will take 1 horror.
Not gonna flip a clue?
I don't have any.
Oh.
You're up. Oh, you get 1 more because you actually have 4 brain.
Oh, right. Thank you. I will just convert those both.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Has suffered the least horror, so that's going to be me.
Yeah.
The thrall springs forward, but instead of striking you with its twisted claw, it grabs your skull, forcing you to meet its burning gaze. Brain 2. If I pass, I recoil from the touch and flip 1 horror face up, then suffer 1 face down horror. Man, this is a boss fight. Let's re-roll this one. If you fail, suffer 2 face down horror.
Oh no. Bye,
1, 2,
Justin.
3, 4, 5, 6. And become mesmerized. This thrall is going to attack you.
Yeah.
The creature rolls 1 yellow die towards you. Once again, strength check, suffer 4 face down damage. Good luck. I'll take 3 right now.
Yeah.
Sure.
I want to save my reroll for an attack.
Horror check.
What?
This will probably kill me.
Yeah.
The thrall shouts out secrets that you thought were safely locked within your own mind. Brain 3. If you pass, you're relieved to find the thrall shouting nonsense. If you fail, we flip all of our horror face up.
Okay.
So I need to get all my successes here.
Yep.
Look at that. I did it.
It's nonsense.
It is nonsense.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You have a clue. You've already used a reroll this turn.
No, I haven't. I'm saving it for my gun.
Oh no, but that was we used it earlier because this is actually the end of the round.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have a clue. Unless you want to become mesmerized. You could.
No, because that might be better for an attack.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll spend it.
Nice.
Yeah.
We both realize it's nonsense.
Nonsense!
But now it's our turn.
Out, darn, damn, dang, old thrall.
Cool. How about I go first?
You keep.
I'll try to
this.
kill green.
Yeah, finish it off.
What do we attack with though?
A revolver.
Yep. Your foe oh my god. Your foe smiles cruelly and flaunts its deadly power. You strive to maintain composure in the face of this display. Brain 2. Let's reroll. Damn it.
Oh, no.
It's okay. We will just attack again. You swallow your fear once again. We can do this. Nope. Fear, just too scared.
Yeah.
Alright, you probably want to kill
it?
green, yeah.
Okay.
Becky or
let's
oh, so you can use your weapons multiple times a turn as well.
let's blade it.
Sure. You swing your weapon in a wide arc, intending to strike at your opponent's unprotected side. Agility.
Nailed it.
Yes. That is one dead.
Ha ha!
Wow. Now we just got big
Becky. Boom. Fuck you, Becky.
firearm. Your foe smiles cruelly and flaunts its deadly power. You strive to maintain your composure in the face of this. So, brain 2.
Oh yeah.
So, your foe suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. So, 7.
Sick.
Oh, we both have a mesmerize to flip. Oh, so I suffer 1 horror unless I drop a spell.
Okay.
Bye, Wither.
Who
And then
needs
you
it?
have yours as well.
I have a mesmerized?
Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't
Yeah.
take it. Okay, but now we have to survive another Mythos phase.
That's fine. We're fine.
Your hand suddenly begins to burn. This Mythos event affects... Each investigator has a light source, so it's me. The fire from your light is spread to your hand. Suffer 2 face-down damage.
Just take it.
I must.
Oh, you.
And then drop 1 light source.
Yeah.
And then before I realize it, there's a fire.
Oh, what happens in a fire?
I have to just remind myself on those rules.
Oh no, what have we done? I forgot we could just set fire.
Yep.
Oh, we could have run and barricaded a door.
So I've only done it. Mitch has only done it once. I've never seen anyone else do it. When an investigator moves into a space containing fire, he suffers 1 face down damage. After investigator space performs an action other than a move action, if there's fire in the space, they suffer 1 damage. So we can use agility to put out fires in our spaces. They will also spread, and a monster starting in fire will take 1 damage.
So should we run?
No, I think I'll put out the fire and then attack, and then you keep attacking.
Okay.
Oh, I missed it. It was attacking.
Um,
I'll do it. I will take 1 damage. Minor damage. Nothing to worry about. But now here's the horror check to see if I can survive this. The creature has eyes that see too much. Eyeball 2. If you pass, you look away and put the horrid creature from your mind. If you fail when you imagine what things... Okay. I have to pass. Or this is it. This is it for Min. Oh.
Bye, man.
That's... oh, sorry. You also have to do that.
Yeah.
You get 4, though. Would you like to become mesmerized? What happens is you take 1 horror, I think?
Yeah. It said face down, didn't it?
And you also became restrained,
Oh no.
which...
We're fucked.
Oh, that one's you cannot move voluntarily. So
Oh,
would you like
okay.
to take 1 face down horror and
Yeah,
become
and
restrained
restrained.
instead?
Yeah.
Restraint is in your pile.
Okay.
And here's your horror.
Gulp.
Alright, so now I go like this. And then I also click like this, and then I go, sorry, this thing. And then I go Investigator Eliminated. So it actually, this is the last turn.
Okay. So you don't get to do anything?
No, I am dead.
Blip! I don't think I can kill it.
Just fire. Just
Okay.
fire for both your actions.
We'll shoot.
Becky?
Yeah.
You clasp the weapon tightly with both hands and ready yourself for the kick of the recoil. Slowly, purposely, you squeeze the trigger. Agility.
Yep.
It takes 4 damage. Would you like to fire again?
I'll use
You can use Becky again. Becky, guns will deal more damage.
I'll use my blade.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You swap your weapon from hand to hand. So you roll 5 dice, and it's going to deal damage equal to your test result. So if you get 5 successes... Reroll this one.
And I'll mesmerize.
So with one, when you find one, you lunge forward with diabolical speed. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result, so 5. An invisible force slams the murderer into the ground, and you hear the sound of Carvey's bitter laughter. The investigation is complete.
That's it?
The apparition of Thomas Carvey materializes at your side. Though still spectral, he more closely resembles the man he was when alive. He lashes out at the last of the killer's minions, aiding you greatly. With no remaining defenses, you subdue the murderer under the spirit's watchful eye. As you await the police, Carvey's spirit fades, a last smile on his ethereal face. The front door clicks open, and the first rays of dawn spill over the threshold. In the distance, you hear police cars roar up the drive.
I'm just going to be like, a ghost confirmed that she's the murderer.
So what was your insanity condition?
Paranoia. I cannot do the same 2 actions.
For the, like...
Not perform a single action twice.
Oh, but you did do that with the attacking.
Well, I use different weapons.
That might be the same action,
Oh.
but you didn't know that because you couldn't confirm with me.
I interpreted that as I couldn't use the firearm twice.
So, you know what?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I guess I cheated.
That's fine.
I thought it was like, yeah, I couldn't do
But
that.
you did give yourself a handicap, and it worked for the game. But we'll call that one a V, half of a W.
Yeah, you know, because, like, there's also this fire, and you're dead. I'm the only man surviving, and,
Yep.
like, look at these monsters, cops.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
No, James, but that he didn't understand.
No,
Like,
I
he
thought-
played
yeah.
it to the extent of his knowledge without showing me what was his card.
Yeah, because I didn't.
Yeah, it was a win with an asterisk, which is totally still.
Sorry.
No, it's not.
Is that so you just can't attack twice?
You can't do the same action twice. You can't
Perform
move.
a single action more than once each round.
Mine was I had to have more items than you.
You win or lose the game as normal, so... Well, that's... So attack is the same action despite different items?
Yeah, because it's
okay.
a attack action.
That's
Yeah.
my bad.
The important question is, did you enjoy it, James?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
I actually disliked the combat more than the, like, moving around investigating.
Yes, that's why they usually use combat more as a...
Endgame scenario
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
But there's actually some fun when it's like a weak little enemy comes in, like
Yeah.
when just a cultist comes in, and
you're
you
just
just
like,
you just
"Fuck
stab
you."
them in the face with a knife.
And then you get secrets.
Yeah, it's... But the investigations is really cool. There's a new one that the one they just released, the DLC. It like takes place in there's 2 houses, one in the past and one in the present.
No.
And when you do something in vice versa, or when you do something in the past, it affects the present house.
That's pretty
It
sweet.
looks really cool.
Yeah.
But that's
Cool.
Mansions of Madness. We did it. We fucking did it.
Just, that was clutch.
It was very close. It was that turn.
Yeah.
And blade struck true.
He did. The enchanted blade, that Leyland was like, so cool.
Then he comes down and he's just like, nice.